Hey there everyone, Drew Goldfarb from DGPicks.com with a look at today's MLB action. So make sure you sign up for your free 7-day trial of DGPicks.com to get the full version of this video with 4 game breakdowns. Let's dive in. Starting in Boston, where Major League Baseball's #1 prospect Jackson Holliday will make his MLB debut for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. The O's a -104 moneyline underdog here as they sit a half game back of the Red Sox in the AL East standings. ESPN Analytics actually says the Sox have the better value with a 59.7% chance to win based on their computer models. At that rate, fair odds would actually be -148 betting on Boston to win, so -112 is big value. Breaking down Jackson Holliday's prop bets for his debut, he's -210 to get a hit of any kind, -105 to get a single, +125 for at least 2 total bases, +680 to homer in his debut, +125 to score a run, and +170 to drive in a run. He's expected to hit at the bottom of the order tonight, so just keep that in mind when you're weighing value. As far as the pitchers go, Cole Irvin struggled in his season debut, allowing 4 earned runs while only striking out 3 in a 4-1 loss to the Royals. In his first season with Baltimore 1 year ago, he struck out 68 batters in 77 1/3 innings, making only a dozen starts with 12 more appearances out of the pen. The Red Sox strike out more than any other team in baseball this season, but even +104 odds for over 4.5 Ks seems a touch risky given that he'd need to record 17 outs based on his 2023 numbers to get to 5 strikeouts, and he only accomplished that feat in 4 of his appearances last year. Cutter Crawford's line is 5.5 Ks with the over paying at +120. -152 odds on the under isn't mind-blowing or anything, and he's had a K per 9 rate of at least 9 since he broke into the bigs in 2021. Problem with the over for a game like this is that Baltimore batters just don't strike out, with the fewest total Ks in the majors this season and averaging a below the league average 8.5 Ks per game last season. One bet that might have some value on the pitchers is the each starting pitcher for 1 or more strikeouts in the first inning bet, paying at +146 for yes. I think that bet is at least as likely to pay out as either of the pitchers' individual overs are, and the payout is a good bit higher. In Atlanta, the NL East leading Braves host the New York Mets. Atlanta's +26 run differential is the best in the National League this season, second best in the majors only to Cleveland's pretty shocking +34. ESPN Analytics gives the Bravos a 60% chance to win tonight's game, which means their -162 moneyline odds do have a touch of juice, with their implied odds sitting just below 62%. Still less juicy on that side of the line than on the Mets side. Jose Quintana has been solid through 2 starts for the Mets this season, allowing only 3 total earned runs and striking out 8 batters across 10 1/3. He did struggle with walks in his last outing against the Reds, issuing 4 free passes and allowing 5 hits in 5 2/3 innings en route to a no decision. He'll be opposed by Alan Winans, who will be making his first appearance of 2024. He made 6 starts in his debut season last year, striking out 34 batters in 32 1/3 with an ERA north of 5. He did make a start for AAA Gwinnett to begin the 2024 campaign, striking out 5 batters in 5 2/3 innings of 6-hit, 2-run baseball. He didn't pitch poorly, but still took the loss in that game. With the Mets struggling to score runs this season at the 5th lowest pace in the majors and the lowest pace in the National League, the under could be an intriguing play here. Atlanta has the best offense in baseball at an average of 6.90 runs per game, and while that's from a small sample size, they led the bigs with an average of 5.85 runs of offense per game in 2023. So what I actually prefer is New York for under 4.5 total runs at -132. On alternate team totals lines, you can find the Mets for under 3.5 runs at +132 if you want to get more aggressive with it. The Braves are -140 for under 5.5 runs or +110 for over 5.5. The pitching matchup is my holdup on taking the alternate for New York or the over for Atlanta. Of course, this is just a sample of the games I've broken down in full today. For an in-depth look at more of tonight's games in the NHL and Major League Baseball, head on over to DGPicks.com. Also available at patreon.com/Drew Goldfarb, and sign up for a free 7-day trial. I've got betting picks, tips, and analysis going live throughout the week, and it's all available for free for your first 7 days. That's DGPicks.com or patreon.com/Drew Goldfarb. Good luck with your bets for today. Be sure to like this video and follow me for more, and tell me who you think will win today's games down in the comments.